Muslim teachers rant, the UK will be replaced by his faith, and then he gets fired. In the United Kingdom, a Muslim teacher in the UK has been indefinitely banned from teaching after making inflammatory comments that Britain and other European nations will be replaced by Muslims due to higher birth rates. Aqib Khan, 30, was found to have undermined, quote, fundamental British values like, quote, individual liberty and mutual respect by a teaching regulation agency panel. Among the proven comments, Khan brazenly claimed, quote, having a baby over 30 was worse than cousin marriage and that the child will most likely have disabilities. He also ominously warned that, quote, by 2050, the whole UK, France, and Germany will look like Birmingham due to increasing Muslim populations, stating, quote, if you believe in feminism, if you believe in aborting babies, you're going to get replaced by Muslims even faster. They will replace you even faster. The inflammatory rant about Muslims supposedly replacing those, and he also had he commented in like a online chat between students or that was available to students that traditional values is greater than liberalism, which was deemed as unacceptable professional conduct that could bring the teaching profession into disrepute. And
A lot of people are pointing out that he might be right. I don't know if he's
I was
right.
gonna there are several analysts who might agree with him. So apparently this actual incident happened a few years ago, but the disciplinary action happened more recently. Let me find in my sources. So these actions happened between May of 2021 and March of last year, um, according to the teaching regulation agency. Um, so he has the right to appeal, but Armin, do you have any opinions on this?
No, I think he should be fired. I'm glad he's fired.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's fired. I really think that there needs to be an immediate um, attempt to reach these people, like, because there's you guys are not going to be able to solve this by it's already too late. Like, it's not going, oh, like, stop the immigration. They're in the UK, they're UK citizens, and they are having more children than the rest of the population, and you guys will not be able to build a wall between them and the rest of society. This is now an ideological battle. Okay, this is not a military battle, this is not an immigration battle. I mean, it is to some extent, but it's mostly an ideological battle. If you want to save these countries from going full on conservative, Islamic conservative ideology, you have to not just point at them and be like, you have to actually target their children, right? This is how you save Europe. You have to target their children. You have to convince them out of this ideology. There is no other way. I mean, do you see any other way? You have to change the education system. You have to find a way to uh, remove them from their bubble, from the indoctrination, from their brainwashing, and you have to go on attack mode with liberal values. I really think you have to go on attack mode with liberal values. You have to steal their children from their cult.
And here's the thing. I think what is so interesting to watch happen in Britain is I feel just you see like progressive and constant appeasement and like apologizing and tripping over themselves to apologize and appease in this constant like guilt that is what leads them into this like psychological need to feel like they have to apologize and feel like they have to do appeasement, and that just needs to be cut out, period. That has to be cut out. And what it's going to take is more people that come from these communities, um who are going to openly be supportive of these liberal values and say, actually, I don't care what anyone says. These are the values that are better for my community. My community would be more prosperous if we adopted these values, and to say so and believe so and be proud to be part of the British nation, no matter what your skin color is, no matter what your heritage is. But we're proud of our British nation because of our values and that we prosper for them. Like, there needs to be no guilt in that. And when more people from these communities are coming out and saying it and basically saying, I don't care what anyone says, it's not racist to believe that we need to defend these British values and that they should be taught unapologetically to children, and we will not tolerate people promoting values and intimidating our public employees. We will and inciting violence. I mean, when the Metropolitan Police is explaining away people waving Daesh flags through the streets of London and saying, "Oh no, it's not a terrorist flag, it's a profession of faith." I honestly don't know what you can do at that point. Like, I don't know what you can do at that point, because that's like pulling the wool over your eyes to an nth degree. That is useful idiocy to the nth degree. I'm like, this is literally the ISIS flag. Are you fucking dumb? But no, no, no. It's just a profession of faith. A profession of faith that declares domination over everyone else. But let's just not focus on that because it's, like so offensive and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, whatever happened to the British stiff upper lip? Literally, I don't, so there are some things that as an American, I just don't understand. I'm like, so I think because of the nature of this need to be constantly apologetic, it really is going to have to come from the people from these ethnic backgrounds standing up and just full-throatedly supporting this, because they're apparently the only ones that are allowed to say this and just openly say that this Islamization is unacceptable because everyone else is too afraid to say it. But at the same time, how can I expect people to take that risk to themselves when members of parliament themselves are quitting because they know that they are not safe enough to conduct their jobs as public officials?
Mm.
When the British government cannot do enough to ensure the safety of their politicians who are elected to represent the interests of their what do you guys call them, parishes or constituencies? Like, yeah, how can I expect ordinary citizens to take that risk? Some of them are bold enough to do it. More power to you. Yeah, like Shami is saying in the live chat, Susanna, standing up to Islamism in the UK is a hilarious joke to me. More chances of me flying to Iran on a flying horse.
We have a Dawa guy in the live chat. You want to read this one? Dawa
Yeah,
Solutions.
talk beer, talk weed, brother. Dawa Solutions is saying British values. These are based on original Christian nation that is fake now. Islam has to replace it.
Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah, brother. Subhanallah. Oh, this
Exactly.
guy.
Saying Tanya is saying I'm British and we do say it as it is, but you get called a fascist and racist, etc. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna back down because someone called you a name and it hurt your feelings? I let that ship sail years ago. I let that ship sail years ago. Because it's crazy how much people don't want to do what is right. I mean, let's talk about the UK police having a horrific history of this. Let's let children get sexually abused en masse because we're scared of being called racist. A dereliction of duty, complete irresponsibility, complete negligence to the entire population in which your taxpayer dollars are like mandating you to supposedly protect these citizens, all for the sake of that it's uncomfortable for someone to call you racist. Really? 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 At the same time, I don't expect everyone to, like, just, uh, deal with the potential of social alienation in the way that I have because it has been extremely difficult in my life, you know? Like, it has come at a cost, and I'm have no, like, delusions that it doesn't come at a cost. But what is a greater cost? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
A greater cost is that we have, like, teachers going into hiding for years at a time because people are inciting death threats against them because they're, like, teaching British children about the values of the nation and, like, free expression. Like, if you have people going into hiding in your own country over, like, threats of blasphemy, like, or like Sir David Ames getting stabbed in the middle of his own constituent surgery, and we just accept that now? No. No, 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 no. I don't know. Yeah, but meanwhile, the UK police are more concerned about, yeah, knocking on people's doors for a homophobic tweet. But don't worry, the Daesh flag is just a profession of faith. It's a freaking joke. If I was a Jew, I'd be moving to Israel from the UK so fast.
Oh, we got a super chat. I don't understand this one, but see. Thank you so much for the 40 rupees.
Roddy,
Oh, wait,
I have no idea what this is.
wait. I think I found a news article about this. Bhutan kids were stabbed 23 times. Autopsy reports reveal a brutality in Uttar Pradesh. Double murder. Maybe we should cover this news at some point. Is this new? Is this recent?
I don't know. Um, oh
Yeah,
my
this is
gosh.
2024.
Shami is saying, I
This
knew
is
one of those degenerates that got charged in a grooming gang case. I even let that C word into my house once for a cup of tea. Then down the line, I saw his face in the paper. Made me sick. Oh my God. That's so freaky. That's so freaky. That's so freaky. Yeah. Like, the gaslighting of an entire country is wild. I have, like, Pakistani friends that don't even like to go to Birmingham because they're like, "That place is a shithole." Like,
yeah. But hey, that super chat that you removed the star, that is that like these kids were killed in India? Does it have anything to do with religion or anything? Like,
I've
should
heard
we
a
need to
little bit
cover it
about that
because this,
case. It's not entirely clear, and the details are not solid, so which is why I've chosen to not cover it yet.
we have to? Okay, we'll wait and see what's happening there before we cover it. But thank you for bringing
Yeah.
attention to us. Yeah. Um. Okay, so we want to do the super chats. And also,
Yeah.
I want to tease people about the news that we didn't get to do
Yes,
today.
we're
I
gonna
want
do
to
this
give them
next
a
week.
tease so that, yeah, we're gonna do that next week. But like, tell them what's about. Like, just a little. Don't tell them what's about. Just tell them the
Okay,
country.
because we were going very long today, we are gonna push one of our stories to next week, and it is should we start calling him Sharia Trudeau?
Sure, you're true though. Yeah, so it's
Eh,
Islam in Canada.
yes.
So we'll
Yes.
see. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, because that's gonna be the next week's one of the news items, one of the 5 news items that we cover,
Mhm.
we discuss. Yeah,
Um, Gasian American gave us a super chat saying, "We need to rebrand as anti-caliph imperialism." Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Guys, just
Right.
explain it as this: we are against the imperialism of the caliphate. It's that simple.
Mm.
And Idan gave us a $20 super chat. Thank you, saying, "Thanks, keep it
Thank
up.
you.
Classical liberalism is under many threats."
I don't like calling it classical liberalism because that seems like we're giving up liberalism. Okay, it's liberalism. Okay? I'm not gonna give the word liberal to a bunch of commies. Okay, right? They don't deserve to be called liberals. Right? We're not classical liberals. We're just liberals. They don't get to be liberals. They're not liberals. They're anti-liberals. They hate liberals. Why do we have to rebrand ourselves?
It's
But
true.
yes,
It's true.
right.
It's it's true.
But thank you for the
I've
super
become a
chat.
nerd recently about like liberalizing economies. Oh, you just love to see the prosperity, man. Um okay, so that was the show, you guys. I hope you had fun. We really got deep into some
Let me see.
topics, but I thought it was necessary.
Let me see how many people like the stream, because I want you guys to.
I know we have over 800 people watching us right now. If
Oh,
you are watching this on Twitter, you
yes,
have to make sure to come over and
YouTube.
yes,
Atheist
come over,
Republic on
like us,
YouTube.
and follow us
Atheist
on
Republic.
YouTube.
Yes, and also, guys, if you're on YouTube, we have like 320 likes. Try to get that to 400 likes at least, okay? Because we need this channel to grow. We need this stream to be seen. And also, once the stream is over, leave a comment and share this video and tell your friends and your enemies to come and subscribe to the Atheist Republic YouTube channel, okay? We like having people who are against our views
Wait,
in the live chat, so tell your enemies to come as well. Yeah.
this is
Oh,
such. This is like this is. If this should be our byline on Atheist Republic, I was disturbed and informed.
that's good.
Oh my
Okay,
god. Um,
that's what we're here to do.
and Amita saying I forgot to like. Sorry. Yes, please come like us and subscribe on
Fix
YouTube.
that.
We do this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here every week. Armin does multiple streams a week, and I love the Muslim convert saying, Susanna, why are you allowing this apostate in your channel?
By the way, I know this guy is probably a troll, but it's funny.
I know, because actually, technically, it started as his, and I took over.
All right, guys.
That's apostate.
We'll see you on the next stream. Oh, we got another super chat. Let's read Vikram super chat, and then we'll go.
Vikram, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Saint Armin, thoughts on your debate with
Oh.
Alex?
I think it was very productive, and I like how Alex is so easy to accept something once he's shown that he's wrong. He just quickly change his position. So I like that about him. I think it was a very productive discussion. Thank you, Vikram, for
Wait,
that.
which Alex?
Yeah.
Tell people which debate so they can know to go watch it. Go
Yeah.
promo.
Alex from well, I mean, so it's just go search on our channel. Like, let me see what I did a debate with somebody who was anti-Israel's actions in Gaza. I did a debate, and I think I did a very good job, right? So, he's from what's his channel name? Hold on, let me see. So the video, if you search for it, is called "Debate: Is Israel Committing War Crimes?" It's on our channel. So I did this debate with Alex from the channel Playing with Fire, but his channel is not relevant to these topics. But our debate was, I think, was very good. So again, go on Atheist Republic, go on this YouTube channel, Atheist Republic YouTube channel, and search for "Debate: Is Israel Committing War Crimes?" I think I did a really good job in that debate. I was on the side of Israel is not committing war crimes systematically, and he was on the side that it is
No,
systematically, not
I just
systematically.
wanted to clarify because most people immediately thought Alex O'Connor, but
No,
so
no.
different
Alex
Alex.
O'Connor doesn't get in. Alex doesn't get into this. I had a debate with Alex O'Connor about um,
Veganism a long time ago.
veganism. Yes, and I'm glad that now he changed his mind. Shows I was right in that debate. He's not a vegan anymore. Do you know who makes the most amazing, gorgeous, and other adjectives that I can't use here on YouTube? Blasphemous art ever? We do! And for some reason, we are giving it away for free. Download them now using the link in the description before we change our mind.